The winged figure that warned a town. The true story of the Mothman. In the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, the sky is usually quiet. Rolling hills, old factories, a river cutting through the trees. Nothing strange. Nothing supernatural. At least, not until the winter of 1966, when the people of this town began to see something impossible. It started with two young couples driving near an abandoned munitions facility known locally as the TNT area. As they passed the dark concrete ruins, they saw a tall figure standing in the shadows. They described it as a man-shaped creature, at least 7 feet tall, with wings folded against its back and two glowing red eyes that reflected their headlights. When they drove away in terror, the creature lifted into the air and followed their car for miles. They reported this encounter to police that same night. They were not the only ones. In the weeks that followed, dozens of locals, factory workers, firefighters, teenagers, respected town residents, told authorities they had seen the same thing. A large winged figure with glowing eyes, often perched on rooftops or rising straight into the air without flapping its wings. One sighting came from a contractor installing telephone lines. He said a massive shadow rose from a tree and passed over him with a whooshing sound. Another report came from a woman who saw the creature standing in her yard, its eyes shining like bicycle reflectors, before it unfolded its wings and lifted silently into the sky. Even police officers admitted something unusual was happening. One deputy described a strange humming scream echoing across the TNT area at night, and dogs in the town refused to go near the forest. Animal disappearances were reported. Radios picked up static and strange signals. People said they felt watched. Local journalists began collecting statements. Nearly 100 different eyewitnesses described similar features: the wings, the height, the eyes, the strange sense of dread. The details were consistent across reports, even from witnesses who didn't know each other. Then things escalated. UFO sightings were reported throughout the region, bright lights performing aerial maneuvers above the river. Residents even reported visits from mysterious strangers dressed in black suits who questioned them about what they saw, warning them not to talk about the creature. These encounters were logged by multiple witnesses, and many described the men as emotionless, monotone, and strangely unfamiliar with ordinary human behavior. But the most disturbing part came 1 year after the first sighting. On December 15, 1967, the town's main suspension bridge, the Silver Bridge, suddenly collapsed during rush hour. 46 people died. It was one of the worst bridge disasters in American history. In the aftermath, people came forward saying they had seen the winged figure perched near the bridge in the days leading up to the collapse. Some said they saw the creature flying over the river on the very morning the bridge fell. Whether coincidence or warning, the sighting stopped almost immediately after the disaster. Researchers, journalists, and paranormal investigators have studied the events for decades. Skeptics claim the creature might have been a large bird, but trained wildlife experts point out that no known bird has red glowing eyes, a 7-foot humanoid shape, or the ability to fly without visible wing movement. Others believe the sightings were connected to the intense energy around the TNT area, an old chemical plant full of tunnels and bunkers that some describe as echo chambers for strange phenomena. Whatever the explanation, the facts remain. Dozens of witnesses, police reports, newspaper articles, consistent descriptions, a wave of sightings before a catastrophic event, and then nothing. To this day, the winged figure seen over Point Pleasant has never reappeared in the same way again. Some say it was a supernatural warning, a messenger trying to alert the town. Others believe it was a creature displaced by the old military site, or something far older the humans were never meant to see. But if the reports are true, then something walked the skies over West Virginia in 1966. Something powerful, something intelligent, something that shouldn't exist. And the people who saw it have never forgotten the glowing red eyes watching them from the darkness. Subscribe for more real historical conspiracies that slip into the supernatural.